Jeffrey C. Halcomb, I-881978, Lambert Correctional Facility, Rainier Unit, Lambert, Washington, 99372. Mr. Lucas Graham, I will spare us both the embarrassment of a formal introduction. You're an intrepid fellow, and as such have likely already deduced by both postmark and return address who I am and where I currently reside. But as you are a writer and I'm a lover of literature, I'll do us the favor of setting the scene. Picture a 7-by-10 cell, bare walls, a springless mattress flattened thin, and your book, Bloodthirsty Times, resting askew atop a gray wool blanket. The first time I read your book, I did so with pleasure. The second time, I did so with intent. You see, Mr. Graham, Lucas, Lou, I've been sitting in this concrete box since 1983. A true crime writer of your caliber knows the date and the facts. But as you know, facts and details aren't one and the same. The media relayed the story, but what they fail to acknowledge is that this story, my story, is one that has yet to be told. Because how do you tell a story when the key players are missing? How do you tell it when I, the protagonist, have refused to speak? Oh, there have been attempts to retrace the footsteps of my past, of my family, of the crime I've been accused of committing, but they were all clumsy, half-hearted attempts at an unknown truth that I refused to share. I've kept my silence well, Lou. But silence can be weary. I've grown tired of it. And since I've taken a liking to your method, your style, your ability to bring the past to life, to resurrect it, if you will, I'm inspired. It's time to tell my story. The real story of what happened the day my freedom came to an end, and I want you to tell it, Lou. Honestly, I'm a fan of yours, and the pleasure would be mine. Therefore my terms. I will grant you however many interviews you wish, but all communication will have to be done in person. I will break my vow of silence in exchange for a single insistence. You take up residence at 101 Montlake Road in Pierpoint, Washington. Surely you know the address, the scene of the crime. It's for rent, Lou, and I doubt there are many clamoring for the key. You want my story, you live in my house. One other thing. You need to do all of this within 4 weeks of the postmark on the envelope you now hold. I won't reveal the significance of the date or deadline, so please don't ask. If you are willing to accommodate me, you can phone the prison and let them know you'd like to chat. I'll arrange the rest. I'm looking forward to meeting you, Lou, and anxious to finally tell my story the way it has yet to be told. I'm sure the details of that day will suit your career well. The clock is ticking. Are you quick enough to outrace time? Ever a fan. Jeffrey C. Halcomb.